Hello there everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today, we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Grimwing. That's right, we're gonna take a look at another Predacon from Transformers Prime. So, let's get down to the review. Let's get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this figure. So let's get it on, man, let's go! And here is Grimwing fully transformed into his, well, the packaging, the back of the packaging called it, when I got this figure, the packaging called it an Ursagriff, I guess? It's an Ursagriff mode? I'm still gonna call it a dragon, I don't care. It makes people mad, I don't care. I don't care if I call it a dragon, you know? It looks like a dragon. Yeah, it's a dragon. But yeah, it looks pretty good, you know. I like the chunkiness of this beast mode. It looks pretty cool. So let's get in closer so you can take a look at the head sculpt of this dragon. And yeah, looks like a bird. the head sculpt looks like a parrot-looking dragon, I guess. Nice yellow for the eyes. Got blue paint right here. Nice silver for the beak and the bottom beak as well. And yeah. Pretty cool. Some greens, and you can see the horns right there. Yeah, you can see the the scales of the dragon, and you kind of have Cybertronian writing right here. You can see the Cybertronian writing on the wings as well, and yeah, and and of course. People are gonna get mad at this part because it's kind of hollow, but you wanna see this part, right? You wanna see this part. So you don't want to look at here. You wanna see here. So yeah. But anyway, and you got some nice, you know, a little typographics that mold it in to the forearms, which is pretty cool. But yeah, very nicely done in my opinion. And he has a little tail. Oh, he has a little tail. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. But yeah, it looks really cool in my opinion. Now, in dragon mode or beast mode, whatever you want to call it, he has some articulation here and there. You know, the head is on a ball joint. You can rotate a full 360. You can move down due to transformation, move up and down a little bit, and he can open and close his mouth right there, which is pretty cool. The front arms, the front legs, they can have rotation right here, which is kind of tight on mine because, you know, yeah, it's a little bit tight and I don't want to force it. And you can move this section right here. You can move in and out. You do have a bicep swivel right here. Again, you have a front knee joint right there, and you can bend up like that, or you can bend, or yeah, you can bend up like that. And the front feet, you know, what would be the robot mode hands, can actually this on the hinge can move down some and move up a little bit right there, and move the thumb as well. So that's due to transformation. And of course it can you know, rotate around as well. So yeah. And for the back legs, the hind legs, you do have a swivel right here, and you do have rotation right here, and you do have like a double jointed knee due to transformation. And you can move this section right here is on the hinge, but that's for transformation as well. And the feet, they are on the ball joint, can rotate side to side, can move down, move up, and you can use this hinge as well, which I think is for robot mode. Yeah, it's more for robot mode, but yeah. So that is pretty much it for the articulation in beast mode. Yeah, it's a decent movement in beast mode. It's pretty cool. But oh yeah, and of course you can you know, flap his wings. You can move his wings around. So yeah. So yes, you can flap his wings. So if you really want to. So now let us get down to some size comparisons. Here is Grimwing compared with the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Optimus Prime with the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Shockwave. with the APC Toys Dark Master, aka Lord Megatron. And here is Grimwing compared with the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Legion class Predacon dudes. You have what's his name? Wind Razor or Cutthroats, what I want to call them. Blight or Blot, Hunger, Cinder Twin or Twin Strike, and Ripper Snapper. So you can see how they scale with one another and how they look together. And they look pretty good together. You know, the Predacon team is shaping out very nicely. So I have other Predacons to review, so I'll review those as well. And yeah, and we'll get the whole team together. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So alright, so I think that is pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons. Now, he does include one accessory. He includes this thing. And this guy, this weapon right here is not just a weapon. He's actually a separate character. That's right. And his name is Blackbeak. Because look at that, he has a black beak. It's a black beak. His name is Blackbeak. Ah, clever. That's so clever. But anyway, nice yellow for the eyes right there. And yeah, but yeah, pretty cool weapon. So he does shoot a missile, so you can take this off and you want to unravel the unwrap the string right here. Unwrap it, and you want to push on this green thing right here, and it should shoot. Open his mouth, and it doesn't really want to work. It doesn't really want to work. It doesn't work. I think the string got caught. Let's try that again. Let's try that again, shall we? I don't know what the. Oh, I see. I see what's the problem. I see what's the problem. Ah, I see what's the problem. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what's the problem here. Okay. Alright, I see what's the problem. It just got caught, that's why. Just got caught. I see. There we go. Push it back in. So now, you want to make sure that the string is through this gap right here. So now you can push it out. Pew! There we go. It's supposed to shoot like that. So while not really that successful on mine, unfortunately, I don't know why it can't really shoot that well. But let me see. Let's try that again. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try. Oh no. And the string got caught again. Man, that's unfortunate. Usually it works. There we go. So it doesn't really work all the time, unfortunately. And you can see the missile is just basically another dragon, another winged parrot. But hey, so yeah. But anyway, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You can actually shoot the missile out of Blackbeak's mouth there. So, and I think I got the missile caught again. What's happening? What is happening here? Okay, there we go. And now just wrap this around, wrap it around. Whoops. Hey. I want to wrap it around, please. Wrap it around, please. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. Wrap the string around. Yes, we're gonna spend some time wrapping strings around and then just put this back in. So now there is storage in the dragon mode right here. You can technically plug this right here if you really want to plug it into the port, or there is a port right here. You can fly out the wings and plug it right there, like so, for storage. Or if you really want to be funny about it, there is a port on Grimwing's tail, and you can just plug this onto Grimwing's butt and just plug that in, And this guy, you know, Blackbeak actually, you know, talks to Grimwing and, you know, gives him bad advice. You know, he can actually talk on his butt, you know.
Hey, look! I'm riding on Grimwing's butt. I'm riding on Grimwing's butt. If he poops on me, I'm gonna poop on him.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's no. Let's just no. Let's just plug it off his butt, okay? All right. Let's put Blackbeak off to the side for now because we're going to transform Grimwing into his robot mare. Now his transformation is ridiculously simple, but it's fun. It's fun to do. So the first thing you want to do, you want to straighten up the legs right here. And if you want to transform Grimwing into his dragon mode, you want to make sure that you can see this disc right here. You want to make sure this goes back all the way and just bend it over like that. Make sure it's all collapsed in. So that's how you transform Grimwing into his dragon mode. I'll put him into one of my tutorial videos in the future so you can actually see what's happening here. So anyway, you want to straighten up his leg just like that, and just bring this up, and you want to bring this heel spur down, and the foot, you want to make sure you want to use this hinge, because you could bring this down and that actually, you know, puts the foot you know, level with the heel spur. So that is how you do the transformation from beast mode to robot mode. So yeah. So anyway, the instructions don't tell you about that hinge, unfortunately. You have to figure that out by yourself, which is kind of annoying. So just bring this up like so, straighten up the leg, and just bring this all the way back, and just bring down the heel spur, and just bring down the foot at this hinge, and there you have the robot mode legs all done. So there we go. So now you want to push this in. Unfortunately, wait. You want to open up. You want to untab this section right here. This blue piece right here. You want to untab this first. Okay. You want to bring this out just like so, and open that up, and bring these green pieces around like so. And I have to raise up the camera so you can actually see what I am doing. Right here. Whoop. There we go. Alright, so I'm top floor right here. So I'm going to bring down the arms just like so. And yeah, I know it's a little bit dirty on the inside, but it's okay. Anyway, you want to bring down the arms just like that. And you want to rotate the hands around like so. Bring down the thumb, and there you have the robot mode hand all done and ready. So now you want to rotate this side and bring down the thumb, and there you have both arms all done. So now, what do you want to do with this section right here? You want to bring down on this hinge just like so, and you want to make sure his mouth is opened so that this lower section of the beak can actually fit into this section right here. Just bring that in just like so, and close up this section right here. Make sure that is locked into place. Unfortunately, there's no locking point for the chest area. I don't know why, but okay. All right, sure. Yeah, there's no locking point, unfortunately. Anyway, you want to bring this section down. There is a tab. We'll tab into a little notch right here. So just make sure that tabs in just like so, and bring these down. You can leave these down if you want to, but for robot mode, you want to leave these down. Leave that down, and there we go. And now you want to take the head and rotate it 180, just like so. And one more thing you want to do, you have to push this tail in. There we go. Push that in until it clips into place. There we go. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we are done. So there you have Mr. Grimwing, fully transformed into his robot man. I'm trying to get him to stand straight. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Trying to get him to stand straight. Sometimes the leg joints are quite loose. Quite loose. But there you go. There you have Mr. Grimwing in his robot mode, and he looks amazing in my opinion. I really dig this design of this robot. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I love this. I love this figure. Really nicely done. And yeah, the only my only gripe with the figure is that I wish the chest had something, you know, to lock into place, because unfortunately there's no locking point for the chest. It's kind of easy to knock it out of the part, knock it out of the this connection. Yeah, it's not pretty solid. It's unfortunate that it doesn't lock into place, but ah well, it is what it is. But he still looks pretty good, you know. He still looks really cool in my opinion. And yeah, I do quite like the design. I really like the design. Very chunky, very beefy, and that's why I love it. So yeah. Now I never got the Beast Hunters Voyager class Predacon. I only have the Beast Fire version of Predacon. I might take a look at that figure in the future, maybe. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, as far as Grimwing goes, I think he looks magnificent in my opinion. Looks great as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that we never saw Grimwing into the show, because we only saw 3 Predacons. We only saw Darksteel, Skylynx, and Predacon. That's it. We never saw Abominus. We never saw Grimwing. We never saw yeah, we never saw any of those guys. We never saw Laserback even. We never saw Predacon Vertebrae. We never saw Ripclaw, unfortunately. But but still, what Hasbro did here with the figure, I think they did a pretty good job. Pretty good job. So let's get in closer so we can take a look at the head sculpt. And very nicely done head sculpt. Nice yellow for the eyes, silver for the face, nice green for the head crest. I do quite like that. Nice Predacon symbol right there on the chest. And yeah, looks pretty cool. I like the design. Pretty nicely done. Very nicely done. I think I didn't have this all the way down. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, didn't have it all the way down, so. But yeah, pretty cool. Really nicely done in my opinion. Now, articulation wise, in robot mode, the head is on a ball joint, I think. It can rotate a full 360. He can look up a little bit. He can look down a bit. If you flap the wings, flipping the wings like all the way in, you can get a full rotation. Unfortunately, it doesn't allow you to rotate the full 360. I don't know why. It should be able to rotate the full 360, but I don't know why. Let me look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I don't know why. It should be able to rotate the full 360. There we go. There we go. It's kind of, it gets stuck. It gets stuck sometimes. I don't know why it gets stuck, but okay. Yeah, it gets stuck sometimes. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It can rotate the full 360. I think this gray piece is like getting in the way, unfortunately. But yeah, his arms can rotate a full 360. See, I told you. See, no locking point. That's one major gripe with the figure. So yeah, and now the arms, they can move in and out. You do have a bicep. You have a rotation at the elbow. You do have a very stiff bicep swivel right here. You have rotation right here. You have an elbow joint, about 90 degrees of bend, and you have a thumb movement right here, and the hands can move like that, can bend like that if they want to. But yeah, he does also have a wrist swivel, which is really nice. I like that. No waist swivel due to the way he transforms. The legs can move up that far, can move back only that far, and he can pretty much do the full splits. And he does have a very tight thigh swivel, which is nice. And he does have a double jointed knee. Full range of movement right there, and you do have a little bit of ankle tiltage right there. So yeah. And the feet can, move up and down on this ball joint if they want to. So, yeah. So yeah, he's pretty poseable. Yeah, he is pretty poseable. Oh, look at that, he's sad. He's sad. Man, I can't get him to stand straight. What's happening here? What's happening, Grimwing? Grimwing! Work with me here. I need you to stand straight. Why can't you stand straight? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Grimwing? Man, what's wrong with you? Sheesh! Why don't you want to stand straight, please? Please stand straight. Please. Thank you. Thank you. My goodness. Now, he can, he can be used with a black beak. Yes, you can black beak. You can black beak. You can use black beak with Grimwing right here. You can technically put it into his hand if you really want to. Hey, it's a thing you can do. Or you can just plug this onto his forearm, which I would like to do. But if I want to display on one of my shelves, I would rather just put black beak onto Grimwing's back. So yeah, that's what I would do with black beak if you don't want to see him anyway. So yeah, pretty cool. Yes, but yeah, you can actually plug in black beak onto Grimwing's forearm, or plug into his hand if you really want to. So yeah, so that's how you work the weapon into Grimwing. So yeah, he doesn't really want to stand straight, eh? He doesn't want to stand straight. What's wrong with you, Grimwing? What's wrong with you today? Why don't you want to stand straight? Thank you. Sheesh. But anyway, let us get down to some size comparisons. Here is Grimwing compared with the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Optimus Prime, with the Beast Hunters Voyager class Shockwave, with the APC Toys Dark Master, aka Lord Megatron, with the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Legion class Predacon dudes in their individual robot modes, Whippersnapper, Wind Razor, Hunger, Blight, and Twin Strike. So you can see how they look together, and they look quite good together. Yeah, they're pretty tiny, aren't they? And Grimwing is like the brute. Yeah, the brute of the Predacon group. So yeah, but how does Grimwing scale with Abominus? Well, here is Grimwing compared with the mighty combiner Abominus from Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, and yeah, Grimwing is still taller. Grimwing is still bigger and taller than Abominus, but you know, I like Abominus. You know, he looks pretty cool. I mean, he's not a perfect combiner, but I think he looks pretty cool. I like it. Would have been nice if he got instructions for the combine modes, because you would have to use the instructions from the Predacons Rising Abominus set. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but well, it is what it is. But still, Abominus, I still like Abominus. But Grimwing, between the two, Grimwing is my favorite. Grimwing's my favorite. So, but anyway, that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Grimwing. And yeah, I like this figure. I really like this figure. The robot mode looks amazing. The beast mode looks amazing. My only main gripe with the figure is that, you know, in robot mode, the beak area, the chest, there's no locking point, unfortunately. But if you handle it really well, if you handle it slowly, then of course it won't come undone for you. But overall though, I really dig the design of the robot mode. I think it looks pretty cool. He has a lot of green and a lot of darker, like turquoise color. I don't know, turquoise? I don't know, is it turquoise for the hands? I don't know, like darker green or darker bluish? I don't know, but I'm gonna call it a bluish color, and then got the gray color, and got yellow for the eyes, you know, a little bit of silver right there, here and there. But yeah, I think the colors, the paintwork, I think I have no issues with it. Articulation, you know, pretty good articulation here and there. The only thing he's missing is a waist swivel, but I don't really need a waist swivel in a robot, because why would a robot rotate his waist a lot? So I don't understand, but so I don't really care for a waist swivel. But yeah, the transformation is ridiculously simple, but it's definitely fun to mess with. But yeah, I would definitely say this is an enjoyable figure to mess with, and yeah, I really dig it. I digs it very much. So and I like the little black beak accessory. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, it would have been nice if if shooting the missile could work a little bit better, but well, it is what it is. But still, overall, a nice figure to have in your collection. So now, if I were to rank Grimwing from a scale of 1 to 10, I think I would just give him a good 9 out of 10. So yeah, 9 out of 10. If there was locking points for the chest area, then he would have been a 10 out of 10. But yeah, he's a 9 out of 10. Still a great figure in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, still a great figure. Yes. Anyway, so I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel and if you wish to see more content on the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Transformers Prime reviews playlist for any videos I may have missed, so I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Grimwing, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out. Yay!